is up, YouTube bitch? We're the franchise guy coming at you again with another episode of Madden 20, my career featuring Chance Bishop. And before we get this episode started, if you guys like this episode, you guys like this series, you guys like my content, hit the like button, guys. It does mean a lot. It does help with the algorithm, so it does help my videos get more views, helps my channel grow. And I know if you guys like my content, you want to see my channel grow, hopefully. So just keep that in mind. If you're just stopping through, definitely hit that like button. It does help me a ton. Helps me more than you think, probably. And yeah, so let's get right in this episode. We're going over some Pro Bowl, the 2019 lineup. I mean, apparently we're supposed to be able to play in the Pro Bowl. That's a thing, supposedly. I mean, I hope we can play in the Pro Bowl. That'd be pretty cool to play. But currently, we're just going over everyone's all the Pro Bowl lineup winners. Each team seems pretty stacked for the most part. I mean, some teams are, I guess, a little better than others when you think about it. But for the most part, these teams are pretty even. I mean, it's not seem like one team has a bigger advantage over than the other. I mean, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But hey, who am I to judge if one team just has super stacked, their team's not? But I see right there, Chance Bishop does win MVP. He is he's an otherworldly talent. I mean, Chance, look at that. Griffin Murphy, the Patriots head coach, wins Coach of the Year. I mean, pseudo Bill Belichick right there. I mean, Nagy, Peyton, Mike Vrabel. I think the best part about Mr. Vrabel for the Tennessee Titans is for the Tennessee Titans, the only player who has there's only two players who have more than 15 touchdowns, I think, receiving. That is Delaney Walker with like 30, 40 something touchdowns, and it's Mike Vrabel with like 18 receiving touchdowns. No one else has more than Mike Vrabel except for Delaney Walker. So I'm pretty sure that's a slight problem. I mean, I guess it's just because they're a super young team. I mean, hey, it's it's whatever. But you see some of these overalls, you see some of these teams currently in this right here. You see the Steelers are only 5-9, 5-9. That's what 14, 5-9 too. So that's not a great season for them. Nick Foles 8-8 with Jacksonville. Yeah, Roethlisberger 5-9-2. Best running back goes to Le'Veon Bell at 6-10. I guess he must have had a killer season. I mean, look at that. Jalen Samuels, not even James Conner, Jalen Samuels. Lots of different players currently on these lists right now. Best receivers. I mean, eh, whatever. Willie Snead, Chester Rogers, best O line, of course, Shaq Mason, David Andrews. It's just this entire Patriots O line. You got Joe Thuney. Is that it? Oh, we got Marcus Cannon. There's another one right there. D line. Of course, you're gonna have Watt, you're gonna have Houston, Ingram, Michael Bennett surprisingly is up there. Garrett's up there. Frank Clark, Calais Campbell, Olivier Vernon, linebacker T.J. Watt, of course. Von Miller's close second. I mean, this league's it's pretty stacked. This league. I mean, there's a lot of high talent still. I mean, we're not far enough ahead where everyone kind of falls off. It's not like the Eagles' Chance Bishop where we got pretty far ahead and everyone just kind of fell off and people stopped like being real. But hey, it's whatever. It's how we're doing it right now. Best kicker Steven Gostkowski, of course, because we keep setting him up with all these touchdowns. Probably what 30 extra points just because of us. I mean, move aside everyone else because Chance Bishop right now getting an upgrade. That's why we gotta move aside. Gets an upgrade right here. Gonna go into that vert threat because hey, we're a vertical threat. That's what we are. It's what we're gonna do, and it's what we're gonna pretty much be every day now. We're gonna come in, be a threat, leave a threat. Gonna be come into the game, be a threat on the field. I'm not even making any sense right now. I'm just so much I'm threatening y'all right now with my inability to speak knowledge. I'm just coming up here and saying words. Coming on the Hard Rock Cafe, Super Bowl LIV currently. I guess Super Bowl we're currently in right now. Was that Super Bowl 54? Yeah, it's 54 right there. Taking on the Bears. I mean, it's kind of surprised to see the Bears right here in Super Bowl 54. I mean, the Bears, a team that has a pretty good defense led by Khalil Mack, but not much of an offense. Mitch Trubisky, not not someone you're gonna bet your house on because he's not quite the best quarterback out there. Nagy currently has two playoff wins. He got bumped by the Eagles the previous season. Career for Griffin Murphy also has two playoff wins. I mean, Nagy, he's having fun right now. He's begging Mitch Trubisky to make sure he comes out looking like not Mitch Trubisky this game. He's looking for anyone else who's better, probably. I don't know, give him like an Aaron Rodgers performance. He might even sell for a Kirk Cousins performance. Just don't come out here looking like you're Mitch Trubisky, because Mitch Trubisky is not the quarterback you want to be trotting out in front of the Super Bowl crowd right now. I think there's a reason why the Bears only have two Super Bowl wins. They're some of the league's best defenses. Some of the defenses scored more touchdowns than they allowed. But guess what? There's a reason why you only have two rings, because your offense is usually quite garbage because you never have a quarterback. Your best quarterback of all time is Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon is probably one of the most average quarterbacks ever. I think the season he went to the Pro Bowl, he had 2,500 yards, 15 touchdowns, and like 11 picks. And that's like your best quarterback ever. Unless you want to talk about like Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler's pretty good. Smoking Jay. He has some pretty good memes against him. He has an episode of Gridiron Heights where they're interviewing Carson Wentz while he had fans in San Diego, and he goes, "Aha, I got it. I give up." That was pretty funny. And then you got the one episode at the end during the playoffs, and Jay Cutler's sitting there in the tailgating room. He goes, "Wait a minute, you're saying there's a postseason?" Because he just doesn't know what the postseason is because he never gets out of the regular season. I mean, yeah, smoking Jay Cutler right there. He's a fun guy to talk about. But currently, the the Bears have a nice little lead against us until Chance Bishop falls in for a touchdown. Looking at him go right now. Look at that. Ooh, gets a little dance going on. Up 7-3 currently. Time has expired. Look at that. You get the flag. There's a face mask involved, so they're going to bump us up even more. Set up a field goal, hopefully. 10-10 currently. Bishop gets another big pass right here. Look at that. Sets up a great field position right now. Brady 11 for 13. Bishop has 7 catches for 132. Look at that. There's another catch right there for Chance. That's his, what was that, 8th catch. 8 of 13 passes have gone to Chance Bishop right there. 151 yards currently receiving. If you want to talk about Brady's favorite target, Chance Bishop by far is Brady's favorite target. Because look at that. Up by 12 now. Or up 12 to 10. Up by 2, I should say. That's the proper way to phrase it. But Brady did throw an interception somewhere in there. Doesn't quite matter because look at that. Us going up right now, and we're going to come down with that ball. Gets us in down the 11 right there. Got 2nd and 10 currently. Bishop catches one and just runs into the end zone right there. You want someone who's gonna be a factor, who's gonna be a game changer. Chance Bishop is your game changer right there. Hands down, one of the best players you can have on this football field right now. Look at that, we're up by 2 points still thanks to that. Well, I guess that's a safety we got. And yeah, look at that. Falling down right there inside the 5-yard line. And the Patriots are gonna come out as victors. They end up winning 19-17. Nagy gets bumped again in the playoffs. Back-to-back years, he fails to win it all. Yeah. First, he had double doink. Then he's got Bishop to deal with. Oh boy, Nagy just does not have good luck in the postseason. Griffin over here though, Griffin Murphy got pretty lucky though. He has a great tight end. We came in here seamlessly fit into this offense, pretty much better than I guess uh, I guess Gronkowski pretty much. We got 14 catches, 273, and two touchdowns. I mean, if we're not the playoff MVP, I guess Super Bowl MVP, I don't know who should be because we definitely deserve that Super Bowl MVP right now. Maybe we'll go to the podium too. No, we're not on the podium actually. You got Edelman, James White, and number 51, Bentley. Not Chance Bishop though. Your Super Bowl 55 or 54 MVP. It's a little unfortunate, really, when you think about it. I mean, unless you're gonna give Brady the MVP, pretty sure we deserve it though with that performance. Ugh, gets another upgrade currently right there. I actually have three upgrades to go through before this episode comes to an end. We're just gonna dump it all into the vertical threat right now because we're just gonna become the best deep threat tight end in the league. Like move aside Ertz, move aside Kelsey, move aside Kittle, move aside Shan Sharp because look at that, we actually got another one currently. So we actually had four. But if you guys did like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, all of that does mean a ton to me. I'm trying to bring these episodes, twice weekly. So you guys missed the episode, check out playlist down below. You guys want for next episode, stay tuned till Monday. The next episode will come out. I say YouTube, peace out, rock on, and stay super classy, I guess.